அனைவருக்கும் என் அன்பார்ந்த மாலை வணக்கங்கள். இதற்கண் வாயிலாக இங்கு கூடியிருக்கும் அனைத்து அன்பார்ந்த நெஞ்சங்களுக்கும் மேதகு பெருந்தகையர்களுக்கும் என் நன்றிகளை நான் உரித்தாக்குகிறேன். I would like to express my sincere thanks to Honorable Minister Mr. Tangam Thenarasu, Minister of Department of Industries, Honorable Minister Mr. Jinji K.S. Mastan, Minister of Non-Resident Tamils, His Highness Saud Salim Al-Mazuki, Director, Hamria Free Zone Authority, Mr. Vikram Raja, President, 1 Year Pererai, Tamil Nadu, Dr. Shah Nawaz Khan, Internal Advisor, TEPA, and not to miss in the mention, Dr. Paul Prabhakar, President, TEPA UAE, for coming up with such a wonderful thoughtfulness and the innovation idea of working in collaboration between the two countries. I would like to express my sincere thanks to Dr. Paul Prabhakar, who came up with this idea of publishing this journal or the book in this union of inviting for collaborations. As the thought goes, Education 2050 is an overture of reformatory reforms, and it's a compendium of reformatory reforms and strategies in the field of education with an envision of post-COVID headway towards a sustainable future. On this note, I would like to dedicate this compendium for the cause of education and for the cause of social well-being. This guide emphasizes on 6 important catalysts that would help in bringing about the transformation with the mission of education for all. It's about a social commitment supported by a universal social contract. A new social contract for education or an education policy must reinforce education as a public endeavor with a shared social commitment as one of the important human rights and as one of the most responsibilities of all its states and citizens. In turn, it should educate the citizens on the human rights, their responsibilities, and their advancements and the commitments. This guide proposes the ways to realize a social contract that advances the right to education and strengthens education as a common good and a collective endeavor that augments our human capacity to care, contribute, and cooperate. These guiding principles derive from a well-scientific knowledge and base and experience in education through decades of research and reflection, both in academic and professional communities. Turning these guiding principles into policies and procedures lies in the hands of stakeholders who has the potential or the possibility to work locally and connect with others near and far to transform every single day-to-day practice of education practice in institutions and the systems of sustainable future. How do we achieve this? If we all work together collaboratively for a more equitable educational future, this can be easily achieved. Our education system has to foster the social goals of living together and working together for common good. It has to prepare our young minds to play a dynamic and constructive part in the development of the society in which all stakeholders would fairly contribute either as self or as a group where the progress is measured and reflected in terms of human well-being. Our education system should therefore inculcate a sense of commitment to the society, to the community, to accept the values of working in partnership and contributing as a self and whole part of the community, such that every learner in this process would celebrate every single moment of learning to evolve as self, community, and the terrane. Once again, I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to one and all for giving me this wonderful opportunity and to share my thoughts with you. Thank you so much.